Today we're touring Carrera Estates in Eagle, Idaho. If you're looking for new construction luxury homes, make sure you guys stay tuned. Let's talk about it. Guys, welcome back to the YouTube video. If you guys are new here, thank you for joining. If you're back, I love you guys. Thank you for coming back and watching some more. Today we're talking about a home in Carrera Estates. Now, we have covered this neighborhood before, but here's the thing. You guys didn't get the chance to actually see a fully renovated or ready to go move-in home. So that is exactly what we're giving you guys today. And as we're starting, as you guys can see, all around here you have the just grand entrance of this home. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys the front too. I didn't show you guys it yet, but you do have this grand entrance where it has the double stairs upstairs taking you to the bedrooms. Here's something really cool for those of you that are super private or are tired of kids not having their own bathrooms and sharing bathrooms. This house has a bathroom included in every single bedroom. So you guys are gonna absolutely love this. Now, as we walk through the home, you're going to notice you have high ceilings, modern lighting all around. And this home is staged, guys, and I think they did a freaking amazing job just for reference as far as how to lay this home out. You have your gorgeous dining room area here, and you got the sun shining over here. Now, this area behind us, just so you guys know, you can kind of see it. Maybe you can't, depending on how the camera looks, but you have Eagle Middle School right behind us. So for those of you with children that are in elementary, middle school, high school, the great news about this neighborhood is it is in one of the best school districts in the entire state of Idaho, which is the West Ada County School District. They were top ranked for academics, athletics, all of the above. So you're gonna absolutely love this neighborhood and have a really good feeling about your children being in this school system. So with that being said, let's get back to this house. Now, you do have this gorgeous kitchen area here. It is all quartz counters, which is awesome. Now, guys, here's the thing. The cool thing about this neighborhood, if you don't like this home, they do have buildable lots, but here's a pro tip. Don't ever go straight to the builder and tell them that you want to purchase a home. Use an agent, because the builder's agent, I should say, is going to take care of the builder first before they take care of you guys. And guys, if you don't have a real estate agent, yes, I am a licensed real estate agent here in the Eagle, Idaho and surrounding areas. So regardless if you're looking here or Boise and beyond, I would absolutely love to help you guys as much as I love making these videos with your real estate needs. So with that being said, guys, we are checking out this kitchen. Now, they did a really great job with this. I mean, you have all types of, just amazing features, right? From the modern light fixtures to almost like the farmhouse style sink here. And then you do have a really nice gas stove. This is a 5-burner here. Now, personal opinion, I say this in every video. You guys can argue with me in the comments. Do you guys prefer gas stoves or do you guys prefer electric stoves? I'm just curious on your guys' thoughts with that, but they did a really great job here. And then the backsplash, they did amazing as well. And then cabinet-wise, they didn't go all the way to the ceiling, which is fine because you can store things in. 9 times out of 10, I don't think any of us can actually reach the damn cabinets when they go all the way to the top, right? So it's just a struggle. But you guys know we have to do the test. It is soft close, so that's always a nice feature. And then you guys do have this big old fridge right here. Something really cool about this is you don't typically see the black interior on refrigerators. I thought this was the coolest thing. This is actually my first time seeing something like this. And now I'm about to go refrigerator shopping myself, but it's the little things in life, all right? Next, you do have your double microwave and oven addition right there. And then leading up to here, you have some additional counter space and the pantry right next to it. So really nice spacious pantry. You will notice you do have some electric outlets here. So you have one here and then another one right there. When you guys are building these homes, if you would like to add those on or remove them, the nice thing is you guys have the say. You just pick out the floor plan that you really love, pick out the building lot, and then from there you guys can decide how you would like to go about building your home. Whether you love these counters or hate these counters, whether you want darker colors or lighter colors, you get a pick. So that's the fun thing about Toll Brothers, is they will allow you to come in, pick a lot here in this neighborhood while they still have them, and then from there we can sit down and go through the design studio process and all that fun stuff, which is super fun, by the way. All right, I am talking way too fast, so we're gonna slow it down a little bit so I can catch my breath. But here you're going to have the living room area, which is absolutely stunning. You do have the fireplace set up. Now here's something that's really cool, which I personally appreciate from Toll Brothers, at least in this home, is that they didn't go cheap and stop the design right here, right? They actually went all the way up. And then in addition to that, you do have the setup if you would like to add on a TV here. So that way you can just hook it up and be good to go. And then the wires do come out on this side down here. So with that being said, once again, you can see Eagle Middle School over there, but what we're going to do is we're gonna walk outside real quick and check it out. So here's another thing. There's a lot of things I personally love about this home, right? They did add, even on the higher end, they did add a covered outdoor patio area, and then they did add another one here as well, which is more lower, which is a little more controlled so that you're not getting hit by snow, rain, because if you guys didn't know this, here in Eagle, Idaho, we do have 4-season weather. So you may have a little bit of snow, you may have a little bit of rain, you may have a really hot summer, which is super nice. You can sit out here, enjoy the sunset, maybe have some blinds or something that comes down shutter wise to cover some of the sun and give you guys some shade. But this is just ready to go for you as far as coming out, setting up your outdoor area and just being able to enjoy that. In addition to that, you also do have a really nice, well-sized yard. So if you got pets or anything like that, it is fully sodded, as you can see. And it is fenced to the backyard, and that is Eagle Middle School, as I mentioned earlier in the video. But let's go back inside. So we're gonna walk down this hallway real quick. Now this is gonna be the only bedroom on the main floor. So if you guys have mother-in-laws, father-in-laws, people-in-laws, guests, people staying over, people that got hammered and have to stay at your house, whatever the case is, whatever scenario, the cool thing is you do have a bedroom down here that they can park their butts in and take a nap or go to sleep and enjoy that. Now you do have this 1/2 bathroom. This is the only one that is not going to be connected to any of the bedrooms. And then this is the actual bedroom itself. So as I mentioned, guys, all these bedrooms are going to have their own bathroom. So as we walk in, you're going to see right here, you do have your own bedroom there. And guys, on a side note, they didn't go cheap on the guest bedrooms or the additional bedrooms. They did do the nicer stuff with the quartz counters and the tile flooring, and they tiled it all the way up in the showers as well. Now you will have mostly standard closets. There's only one other closet that's not going to look like, well, 2 closets. You have the primary, and then you have another one that has a slightly bigger walk-in closet, and we're going to show you those as well. But for the most part, super spacious bedrooms, tons of space for either conversions to bedrooms or offices, so you can use them as both, and you will have the bedroom. Now, something that they did add to this one that they didn't mess up in any way, I think this was a great idea, was they had a separate garage for this side of the house specifically. It is just a single unit garage. So let's just say you do have an in-law coming in and you want them to have their own garage space and not clutter or see your clutter in the other garage, then you do have that space just for them that you can dedicate. Or maybe you have a teenager that you just don't want to see their car or whatever because they don't take care of it and wash it like you do. Whatever the case, you have that space in there. Now in here, you're gonna have 2 closets, as you do have both entrances for the staircases. So you're gonna have 2 closets just like this. I'll show you the other one as well, because that is going to take us to the mudroom area, which is also going to lead us to your garage. But real quick, here's that other closet. Super spacious, super nice. And then here is the garage. Super basic, nothing crazy. It's not epoxied or anything, but you do have this probably the smallest mudroom, if I had any complaints about this house that I've ever seen, is this mudroom. But at least they fit it in there, made it look nice. It was not like out of place or anything, but it is a little awkward in my personal opinion. So we're gonna head upstairs where we started the video from now and give you guys a quick look on what the rest of the house looks like. All right, so welcome upstairs to your potentially next home, if you love it. You do have outlets in ground here, which is super cool, but this is gonna be the loft area. Great for children, maybe additional guests, hosting, movie room, game room, theater room. I think I said theater room twice now. Maybe I'm trying to hint at myself that I need a theater room. But it is set up and ready to go. They do also have, as you can see on that wall here, let's just point it out for you guys. It is already capable of having the TV hookup here. So if you like that, great. If not, you don't have to have it, but you can always fill it. Now across from here, you're gonna be able to see the other side of the house, but we're gonna stay on this side. Here is going to be the first bedroom walking upstairs. Once again, a little bigger, probably one of the bigger bedrooms as far as the house goes, but still the same standard closet on that side right there. And then once again, full bath upstairs for its own bedroom as well. Now let's check out the next one. All right, so you do have this long hallway all the way to this bedroom. So for maybe if you have a daughter or someone that needs a little more privacy, or maybe it's a little louder at night and you want to keep them as far away as possible from everybody else, this is probably the best bedroom to shove them in. But this one does have a fairly amount of space, bigger than the one downstairs for sure. Same style closet, and then once again, you do have a full-size bathroom with a toilet, sink, and full-blown shower as well. So that is bedroom number 3. I'm getting long-winded here. I don't know, maybe that's not the right word. I'm getting tired. That might be the better word for it. Just something I want to point out, guys. So what's really awesome about this house is you do have the ceiling, these high windows, and through that you're going to be able to see the mountain views for now until they build more houses and things of that nature, etc., etc. But it is just going to be absolutely gorgeous. I can already imagine the sunrise. You're going to be able to just watch that go over all the houses, hit your house, melt the snow, which on a side note, that's another huge pro for you guys, because if you're like me and hate waking up at 5 a.m. and having to shovel snow, you can probably just leave it and it'll just let Mother Nature do the work for you. Let it melt the snow. And then on the back end, you'll get sunset, and that'll be really nice for you to enjoy as well. So just some key things to throw out there. But as we kind of walk this way, this is the primary, so we're not going to go that way, but we are going to point out this linen closet real quick. Just a nice, simple linen closet, nothing crazy. Don't want to over fantasize that, but as we kind of walk this way, this is going to be a portion for those of you that do laundry, or unless you hire someone to come do your laundry, they'll appreciate you, or you're going to appreciate you. This is probably the longest entrance / laundry room I've ever been in. You do have all the nice quartz counters. Oh, hold on, we got to test it again. Don't yell at me. Soft close. You do have a sink in here as well. In addition to that, you do have the setup for your laundry machines that is ready for you to plug in and play. So if you're ready to get to folding, let's do it. Just joking. All right, let's keep it moving. Back here real quick. Whoop. You have your wires for your internet, cable, all that fun stuff if needed. And then over here, we're going to have our 1, 2, 3, 4th bedroom. So let's keep track here. This is the bedroom that I told you guys is going to have a little bit of a different closet. So this one does have a walk-in closet. I'll let you guys check that out real quick, but nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, but just right in my personal opinion. And then of course it does have its own bathroom once again. Now before you go check out that bathroom, I do want to point out these windows. Typically, as you guys know, is going to be from here up. They do have that extra kind of openness that let in more light. So this could be a great office space for you as well. And then once again, you do have that amazing view. But check out that bathroom. Really nice, really spacious. Once again. All right, let's head this way. Now for the moment you guys have all been waiting for. Now, I do want to give you guys a quick spoiler because I promise you guys that this bedroom is not something you're going to want to miss. They do have a separated closet space, but in addition to that, you have all this space just for you guys to go to sleep in. Now, something I think is really cool, if you do have kids that are maybe at the middle school, maybe they are practicing at the school or whatever the case is, you can probably see them from here. It's going to be a little harder. You might need to buy some binoculars or something, who knows. But I think it's really cool to see the kids off the iPads and you got them out there practicing, whether it's for football or soccer or track or whatever the case is. You got a couple of basketball courts, you got a couple of tennis courts, and then a little softball / baseball field, which is, I just think it's awesome. So this once again is staged. I think they did a great job of capturing how much space there really is in here because you just can't fill it. Then in here, as you walk in, dual vanity, super, super gorgeous area. Now this bathtub, I know you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. I'm getting too grown for this. The things I do for you guys. All right. Now this bathtub is absolutely huge, guys. Usually, the second I get into the bathtub, you can still see my legs and I gotta do the whole bending thing, but I mean, this is super spacious, super nice. You do have this additional shower handle here, which most bathtubs don't come with. If I was to turn the water in, I would get soaked, but we're not going to do that. But this is just really nice. And once again, guys, I appreciate you guys watching this video if you made it this far. And if you haven't already, do me a huge favor. Make sure you guys press the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. And in addition to that, if you tap that bell at the top of the screen, you'll get notified when we make more amazing videos just like this. But let's hop up here. Ugh. I think I just had 14 bones pop on me. and get back to this house. So immediately to your right here, you're going to have that first closet we discussed. And then as you make your way over here, you're going to have your toilet. Ooh, toilet. And then finally, you're going to have another dual vanity, not dual vanity. It is a dual vanity, but, and then we're going to push the shower door the right way so that we don't accidentally yank this off. And you do have super spacious shower here. As you can tell, I'm just one person. You could probably line 2, 3, 4, 5 big bodies in here. So it could be a party if you really wanted it to be, but probably not because we like our private space, right? All right. Finally, this is going to be the final closet in here. And welcome back to my beautiful face. So with that, guys, this is the Carrera Estates neighborhood. Once again, it is located in Eagle, Idaho. If you guys have questions about this house specifically, it is listed at $1.4 million. And that is as of right now. We are in October 2nd of 2025 when we're making this video. So if you guys are curious about this neighborhood, would like more information about this style of home or others that may be similar to it, reach out to me. Once again, I am a licensed real estate agent here in the Boise, Eagle, Meridian, and surrounding areas. Would absolutely love to help you guys. But in addition to that, if you guys would like some help or maybe some guidance, what I can offer you guys is if you check the video description below, you can see all of our Facebook groups, all of our relocation guides, everything that you may need to be able to potentially make a decision on if Boise is going to be, or Eagle and the surrounding areas is going to be a great pick for you as far as to move to. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe once again, and I'll see you on the next one.